Hello. Now I will show you the part from the chapter 3. And remember, this is something that will show you how to create detailed drawings. So I already show you that in all other tutorials, but I will quickly model this part. So I will start seeing from a side, just make one rectangular shape. This is like 2 inches and the height is 1. Middle mouse click, finish sketch, and I will middle mouse click twice, and I will extrude this by 1. Basically, that's first step. Second step, just one rectangular shape here. So dimension is 1.5, and here it's 0.75. And I will just cut this rectangular shape. So I say cut through all, that's it. And there's a other one from a side. It is not clear, does it go? Yeah, okay, so here on the side, I need to use this geometry. I think it will be easier if we would move our origin. You see, we did XY plane in one side, but if we go to first extrusion, and if we want to do symmetrical, you see 1 inch, then we have left. I think this will be better option for us because this is symmetrical part. So you see, I just moved from one side to symmetric, and it's overall 1. So it's the same size. So when I start from here, yeah, the sketch is not there. It's not in the middle. But okay, it's fine. So what we need to do is I'll just go a little bit over, and then I will align this better. So you see now it sees that it's horizontal. I can just trim. Oops, why did it went away? So I need this line. Okay, there. And then I can add this line. And now all I have to do is to dimension this. This is 70. Okay, and the other one is 70. Hold on 1 second. Dimension 70. So this would be, oh no, from the other one. From here. Yeah, I don't need this one somehow. I need the other one. From here, 0.25, 0.25. And you know, this is symmetric, but they still gave here some weird dimensions, but that's okay. Let's put them 0.175 in here. 0.175. Okay, finish. And now I just want to extrude, and I want to say here the other side, not through everything, and I will say here up to this one. So you see, I'm saying up to that one, although I think it's better if we do this extrude later. Yeah, it's good. Okay, like that. So you see, it looks like this. And then they want to add the chamfer. So chamfer 0.25. So chamfer 0.25, 0.25, and chamfer is right there. Okay. And you know, if you don't like to see this yellow, you can just go back to that sketch and make sure you convert all these yellow line to construction line. Maybe I selected them multiple times. Or you say like that, construction line. I don't know. It kind of looks like there's multiple ones. Maybe it's in another one. So can I say edit sketch? Oh, it looks like it's in the other sketch. So, whatever you find it, you can hide it. Okay, there you go. This sketch can be hidden. I think visible. Yeah, now it's hidden. Okay. And now they have a hole. There's some hole from this side. I guess it goes through everywhere. I didn't see it. Well, I can go edit this actually and just add another sketch there. It doesn't matter. I made it bigger. When I change the 0.25 and when I put location, it will be good. 0.5. And here 0.25. So now I have the same issue because I added another one, so I can delete this extrusion. I can say delete, but make sure you don't delete consume sketches and features, or you can just make another hole. They don't have to be in the same one. I just want to show you how you can easily, well, maybe that's not good solution. It would be better if I actually have that there, and then that circle I should build again. So you see it's inside there, but I didn't use it for anything, so it can stay there. You can just go erase it. 0.25, and because maybe this goes through all, I'm not sure. I think probably it does. So it's better that they're separate drawings. 0.25. There you go. Finish. And then I will say extrude, go the other direction, go through all. Then I have hole. You see, it's a see-through hole the way I draw it. And now I can go to home. Let me see if there are any other features. It looks like that's it. And then I can just draw. So that's good. So yeah, we can just change this to some other. Oh, this is rubber. It's too dark, but still, you see, you can change materials. Maybe, okay, let's make it wood. So I will save as this is problem 3.0. And again, same thing. I can export this as an image. This is like 3D image, 3D. And I can export this as a PDF. PDF. 3D. Or I can also make another drawing easily. Standard drawing. So again, I think it's a smaller, let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. If it's edit sheet, maybe, let's see, C, I think it's more C, yeah. And then base, so what size they used? I think scale is bigger. 4, it's kind of too big. Let's see if I put it there. Or if I do the first view, the one on the top, then I can do the section view in the one in the bottom. Look, I'm just flipping it until I see. Okay, so I will put it like this. And now I can annotate. I can put bisector line here. I know I have a big hole in the middle. And then I would like to actually add a section view. That would be a more correct way of doing this. Okay, there. And then I add a section view. And I can do projected view here. Create. And another base view, which is a 3D view. It has to be the same size. Okay, and then I'll put this one over here. I can move these a little bit down. And, you know, every time you have this, you should actually go and change this to, you know, just have hidden line removed like that. That's more accurate way of representing this. And then this one is kind of too close to the line, so maybe inside. And then we can add annotation. So here I'm missing, this is a, I need to have this because it's a axis of this, and here as well. And also we can add, this is symmetric part, so whatever there's a line of symmetry, we can actually extend that, or we can just extend this. Sorry, this whole is kind of flipping around. I don't know. Nah, maybe you just go midpoint, midpoint. Yeah, that will create it, because in that way, that's a symmetrical part. So in terms of measurement, again, we can put big dimensions, you know, the maximum dimensions first. I don't know, here kind of too crowded, so maybe in this view. Another one, the height can be here. And the big dimension can go maybe here. So you see, I have three big ones created first. This section view, I can move a little bit on the side there. So now I need to focus where actually we removed anything, what is missing. So you see, obviously here we can see some parts missing. So it will be maybe nice that we can dimension here, you know, what is left over. Here I can dimension this part, then from there, here, maybe. And I can also say how deep is this. And then on the horizontal side, where is this starting? Okay, like that. So you see, in this way, I defined these lines on the top. And of course, I need to say that my hole is through. So you see, I will add the hole and that line that I add, that I say THRU. And I can add, you remember here, we put these angles. So for angle, we need to make sure the lines are selected like that. One and the other one. So, you know, don't select where is midpoint, make sure you select the line, and then you see they added other stuff. Of course, we need a depth, but with these two, maybe we don't need this one. It's maybe better if we show it. I don't know, is this selecting? Okay, so here, maybe if we show here, where is this? Okay, and usually what we would do, we will say, you know, where it starts and where's this. So you see, I'm measuring kind of horizontally and symmetrically, because this part is symmetrical. See, there's a line of symmetry there. So maybe like that. I mean, there's other solutions. This is not the only one, you know. And then if you want to switch, let's see if it will apply to the drawing. If I go to Styles Editor after the fact, so if I go change precision to 3, yeah, now they change it. Now, you know, you can see. And basically that's it. The last thing that I need to do is just add definition. And, you know, I want to show you, when you have company, you can also insert image. So let's say if I go to maybe Chrome, or I don't know, this is Edge, I guess. So you see, if I go, I'm on this move computer, but if I find ODU logo, maybe that one. You see, I can save that to my H drive or to my desktop. You know, you have access to your H drive there, I think. So you see, it's right there. And if I go back to Inventor, and here, I think somewhere I can insert a picture here, image, and I don't know, I wait, I guess, a little bit, image. Okay, I may need to click where, and then I go to my desktop, and I can find my audio crown there. Yeah, there it is. So you see, you can put your company logo or something. So now we have to figure out how to make it smaller. Sure, there's a way to edit. Okay, there. So maybe scale. If I select, will it give me the scale? Well, I guess you need to find smaller picture for this. Look, I just want to show you that it has that option. So I guess it wouldn't give me image properties. Yeah, I don't know. So basically it has to fit. You see, mine is kind of big. But you know, you can try saving smaller one. Think. Usually, you know, object works base point, but I don't know why it doesn't work. So forget about that then. Just put company name. You see, I'm just going back. Or, you know, you have to make sure you save smaller picture. You see, I put ODU, put your name, your name, not mine, creation date. Okay. Okay, and then part number. This part will be 3.3.0. Part 3.0. Yeah, that's it. So when I finish, yes, this is your drawing. So I will save. This is now it's out of my folder because I was trying to get something from somewhere else. I saved it and I say file, export PDF. In here, make sure you put 2D because you might override the previous one if you're using the same file name. And that was all.